Listen guys, can we just make a pact right now not to have things like this happen again? This is unnecessary, okay? Hello everybody, my name is TheWolfPreys and welcome back to another episode of Best Crossout Builds. This is the series where I go into the exhibition of Crossout, find some of the best builds that people have created, and yeah, it's a pretty good time. Now first off, this right over here we have to check out. This is the Planet Explorer. I think I might have checked this out before, but it's kind of hard to tell with all these different rockets. But at the very least, we're going to play with it for a second just to make it explode, because that's always fun. So it looks like we click down to set ourselves backwards. Okay, Houston, are we engaged to take off? And we just shift, just like that. Yeah, it works pretty well. And then we can, of course, explode as soon as we hit the atmosphere, which I think we might have broke. Yep, we broke the game. Cool. Usually when you fly really high up, you just kind of hit the wall and explode, but I guess sometimes you happen to break through the barrier. And now we can just do whatever the heck we want. See that smoke right there, that 2D smoke? That's a good effect. Yeah, this is when you really see what the game's about. You can really see what it's made of. Not very much. Next up, this over here looks pretty unique. This is called Like Hell Girl. It looks like some kind of walker thing, but it has some pink stuff on it and some weapons. That always interests me. Let's go and walk this bad boy out here. Oh, bad girl, I guess, because it's a hell girl thing. I don't know, I feel weird saying bad girl compared to bad boy. I don't know. Anyway, cut, when in doubt, cut, and get out of awkward situations. Let's go and fire those off. Yep, they actually work pretty well. Those are like the little crossbow things. I really like those weapons. Go and shoot those again if we can. Get wrecked till the car. So what even is this supposed to be? It looks like maybe, I don't know, is it like a bug or something? Are there supposed to be horns up here in the front? I don't really know, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not really that useful or anything, but it's unique, it's different. I haven't seen anything quite like it before, like the weird weapons in the front. It's just, I like weird designs, it's fun. Next up over here we have the flipper. I believe this is just going to be a flipping machine. I hope so anyway. It's called the flipper. I'd hope that it flips. If it doesn't flip, then I'm gonna flip. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, we have some harpoons. Not sure if we should actually attach those yet, but let's go ahead and just press shift first and see what happens. Yeah, I think we need the harpoons for it to flip. So I'm guessing that the harpoons kind of attach to the ground and then it allows it to flip around from the harpoons. Let's see if we can actually hide the UI real quick. I forget how. There we go. Beautiful. And attach those and then just press that. There we are. Yeah, something like that. Well, to be honest, I kind of expected it to be a little bit better than this, but maybe I just set it up wrong. And wait for these to recharge, and I guess let's try to like set them out farther away, and then we'll press shift. Is that going to help us? Because now we'll have like more room to actually flip around. No, not really. But I feel like this should be possible. Just let me try one more time here. This time we're going to make sure we shoot it really far away, like way out there. Oh, it didn't really attach. Come on, as far as it goes. Oh, we have to wait for it to freaking recharge. Come on now. Alright, as far as we can. See, it doesn't even attach, so I don't think we'd be able to get far enough away for it to actually flip around. Let's go and try one more time here, and just try to flip it. There we are. Yeah, it just, you know, that's not very useful. Still very unique and cool. I always love all the kinds of weird builds like that. They're just always a good time. Let's go and also check out this over here, the Mega Drift. This is a gigantic vehicle, which apparently it's going to be a drifter. Okay, whatever, I'm not going to question it. Oh, it is a little bit strange to drive, and it seems like we're kind of aiming off to one side. I can't even get this thing all in one picture. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and go for a little bit of a drift here. Yep, this is okay. Yeah, listen guys, can we just make a pact right now not to have things like this happen again? This is unnecessary, okay? But we do also have a rocket here. Let's go and fire that off. I think that's just supposed to kind of blast off the front bit. Let's go and try that and see how the vehicle reacts without it. So go and blast that off. Okay, it doesn't want to. Whatever. Oh, come on, it's totally supposed to like blow off the actual vehicle part, I think. Or is that the drifting module that... I don't really know, because I've seen this little, you know, setup right there. It's kind of on the edge of the screen. I've seen that on other drift vehicles, so I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be exactly, but still, it's a drift vehicle. It's very long. It's unnecessary. I like it. Again, another unnecessary vehicle. Why does this need to be a thing? Like, this is like Edward Scissorhands reincarnated as a vehicle. I like it. You guys probably learned by now. I pretty much just like everything that's weird, it's kooky, it's kind of like me, you know, not normal, because normal's boring. We have a couple of rockets on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and take it off the jump there. Not bad. We also have one ability, which is a couple of flare things. Nice. And of course we just have a saw blade and the shift ability, which makes us go invisible, which are not really too useful, so we won't worry about that. Yeah, just the knives all over it. That's why I had to check it out. It's weird. This thing here, Mini Cooper tank. Why? No weapons on this thing. It seems pretty slow, but that's fine. We're at least going to take it off the jump. Now, I wonder if these tank tracks would actually be able to run over a vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and try that in a second. Taking it off the jump, though. Yeah, it jumps. It sends. Not full send, but I mean at least like 3/4 send, which is enough for me. Let's go ahead and go over here to the vehicle, see if we can run it over. I really don't think we'll be able to because this thing is very tall, but I think maybe if you had like normal sized tank tracks, you'd be able to do it. No, okay. But even if the little slope right there, I should be able to just climb right up it. But no, I don't think that's a thing. Well, fine. I've seen a lot of planes on this game, but this one's a little bit different. Now, I only wish you were able to drive it, because I don't even think we could test drive it. No. Come on now. Someone actually build a plane that looks sort of like this. Just like really crappy, not at all like a plane, but make it fly. Yeah, not that the plane is crappy or anything, it's just that, yeah, it doesn't fly, and it kind of doesn't, you know, it doesn't look that great. It's just made with very, you know, not good parts. Yeah, it's not the builder's fault. I don't want to offend anyone. This thing, what in the heck is this? Come on now, staring down the barrel. This is frightening. I know this top weapon isn't really gonna fire, but I mean, still, it's just look at this freaking thing. What and how? And how again? And what again also? Obviously very slow, as you would expect with something like this. I mean, come on now, look at this freaking barrel. I mean, this is crazy. There we go, lining up for a little bit of a thumbnail. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's a giant tank weapon on a normal vehicle, which obviously doesn't work very well because it's very slow. Let's go ahead and line this up, see if we can test out these cannons that it does actually have and that we can actually fire. And let's go ahead and try those real quick. Whoa. That gets you going. So the real way you want to travel in this game is in reverse, and we can just fire and take off like that. It kind of helps us a little bit. It's like a little bit of a speed boost. Yeah, that's good fun. This vehicle is just, it's so weird. I always love the weird creativity and unique build possibilities of people in this game. That didn't make sense, but that's fine. I don't care. Still very cool. Okay, now this is awesome as well. This is Santa Claus with a bunch of little snowmen all around him. My little army. And I think it'll actually be able to drive as well. This is awesome. I mean, of course, it's not really going to do very much, and it's not that cool. But I mean, at the same time, it's kind of freaking cool. It's a bunch of freaking little snowmen and Santa Claus. This thing's going to take over the world. When the robots take over, this is what it's going to look like. Yeah, terrifying. I know. Really, not too much else we could do with this thing, but yeah, we had to at least check it out. This is exhibition after all, so we exhibit things. Not like the Pimp My Ride dude. No, that's exhibit with an X instead of an EX. Yes. Here's another one of these very long drift vehicles over here, so yeah, I guess maybe that's some kind of trend that people are doing right now. Not really sure. Why can't people just be original? Oh, this over here? Hover jumper? I don't think I've checked this out before, but I think I want to. But it's actually really fast as well. Okay, beautiful. This is what we need. More fast builds that are actually good. Well, I'm not sure if it's good yet, but I'll test it out and see. Let's go and try this click right there. Okay, it kind of does that. And the other one does that. Okay, cool. So we can kind of like hold both of them and do something there. Wasn't very effective. We do a little bit of a spinny thing, try to even ourselves out, which we can. Beautiful. It actually has a pretty good amount of control. Now we're just very slowly hovering to the ground. Wait, I've never actually done this before. How long would we hover here? We're not even falling. Look at this. This is cool. See, this is why you want to watch my videos. I always do weird stuff. This is an example. So I guess we could literally just stay up here forever. I mean, we're not falling down at all. Just not moving. Oh, come on, stop, mouse. Mouse, stop moving. See? We're not moving at all. We're not going down. We're not doing anything. It's just cool. I like it. But yeah, I guess we should probably get out of this and quit messing around. Oh wait, so if I actually go forward with the hover engines, we start to go downwards. That's kind of weird. Try to even ourselves out. Oh crap, no. Get past the building. Oh, whoop. We're over here now. Hey, I've never been over here before. Have you guys? I was about to be finished with this build, but I mean, we're over here, might as well explore a little bit. This is what the backsides of all those buildings look like. There's really not too much to them. I mean, of course, they put all the detail where you're supposed to be able to be. I mean, you're not even supposed to be over here. I'm just good at breaking the game, I guess. Through here, got a couple of doors. See, they didn't have to add the freaking design of the doors right there. No one's ever gonna see this, except me. But they did it. Maybe they did it just for me. Who knows? There's another door in there. Let's see what's behind over here, if anything. Oh, just a bunch of 2D trees. Okay, cool. It's funny because it's like a mix of 2D trees and 3D trees, which is kind of weird. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense to fill out the backgrounds without, you know, having to use too much of people's computer abilities, but still, it's very weird. Can we actually go through the trees? We can, of course. But yeah, I think we've probably explored just about everything over here. Take one more quick peek right over on this side and just see if we can peek through. Oh, we can't get through the trees over here. Anyway, yeah. We explored the outsides of the map that you shouldn't be in. It's always a good time. That's the best thing about this game. You never know what kind of adventure we're going to go on. Metal chicken? What is this? Can't drive it because it doesn't have anything there, but it doesn't even look like a chicken. Come on now, at least try. Oh wait, why did I click to go? I don't know. But we do have a couple of rockets, so I mean, we might as well just go. I'm going to click back and try to find something else, but this is fine too. So we can just move ourselves with the rockets. I mean, it's not very effective, considering that we only have 50 fuel left for both of them. Now 40, after a very short little burst there. Go and try to line ourselves up, fire off. Little wimpy machine guns, but I mean, it is just a metal chicken after all. This thing just looks really colorful, and I like colors, so maybe we'll check this out real quick. Let's see if it actually has any weapons, which it just has a couple machine guns. Not very interesting, but what is this right-click thing? What does that do? Oh, it's a little mine thing. Cool. Okay, well, it doesn't really do much, but I still wanted to check it out. It's a pretty cool looking build. I like all the colors. It makes my brain happy. Now, we really can't get a good picture of this thing, but it has a giant rocket on the top, so of course we gotta check this out as well. I'm not sure exactly how this will work. It seems like it already wants to tip back as soon as we start off. Let's see if we can make it under that. Beautiful. Alright, so we have a bunch of different rockets. Let's go and try these out. This is right click. Whoop. Okay. Right click. Oh, it's like a spinning top. Now if we click the other click, it makes us... Oh, that doesn't help at all. I thought it was gonna make us go up into the air, but I think I might have messed it up somewhere. So let's go and try that again. Set it on that side. There we go. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Now if we take off. Oh, come on now, really? Did I really have to press the wrong button? Now I had to wait for it to come back up before I can take off, or else we won't be able to see it? There we go. Okay. Well, that actually, it works kind of well. I mean, for what it's supposed to do. Like, I imagine it's supposed to take off and spin like that, so if that's what it's supposed to do, it does it good. So, good job, builder. Let's go and try that one more time. Yeah, it does that consistently, so it's probably what it's supposed to do. Nice. It's pretty cool. I like things like this. They're just weird. They're not really useful, but it doesn't matter. I'm not very useful either, but that doesn't mean I'm not important. Do you think it's funny that all these clouds over here are 2D, and you would never really notice from down on the ground? You can't, you don't notice that kind of thing. But yeah, they're all 2D. Cool. It's just nice to see the inner workings of things. But yeah, this thing, I think we're done with it. I need something more. Something invigorating. This over here, lawnmower guy. Now, I've actually seen one of these types of builds before. I think I actually checked it out way back, but it wasn't this cool. So yeah, this is a new version, better, cooler. So if you haven't seen the lawnmower guy already, it's pretty much just a mech walker with the lawnmower on the front, and it's very creepy. He kind of looks like I mean, you can figure out what he looks like to yourself. I mean, look at those legs. That's just wrong. He even has a little butt. Did you notice that? I just noticed that. He has a little freaking butt. Come on now, dude, you have a better butt than me. That's not even fair. Let's have a little bit of a shocking thingy. Let's go ahead and shock that right there. Beautiful, get wrecked. And we can also just run into it with all the little saw blades on the front, which absolutely freaking melt it. Look at that. You don't even stand a chance. Look at you. You're dead. I'm just a lawnmower man. I'm just mowing the yard, taking care of the grass. You were in my way. It's your own fault. Again, this is a perfect example of one of those weird builds that I just absolutely love, and it's just such a good time to check out things like this. I mean, it's like playing with toys. Look at this. It's a freaking fun time. And trying to find our last build for today. We have a couple of planes. We have Deadly Panda. This will do. So Panda, what makes you so deadly? You have a couple of drones there. You have a couple of turrets as well. That's pretty cute. Look at you. You're so freaking cute. Look at him. Aw, he's just a little panda. He kind of does look upset, but I mean, at the same time, I would totally still pet him. He wants pets. That's all he wants right now. I can tell. Let's go set up our drones. Sorry about that loud noise in the background. I live with people that are inconsiderate. We can also set down a couple of these turrets right over there. Beautiful. And those are just going to fire at the vehicle as well. Now, it does take quite a bit of time for these weapons to actually take down the vehicle, but as you see, it works. It took maybe 30, 25, 20 seconds. I'm not very good at counting seconds. I'm good at counting minutes, but seconds are kind of hard to estimate. Yeah, have you ever tried to estimate seconds before? It's confusing. It's hard. And of course, before we go, let's go and take this bad boy off the jump, because we pretty much have to take everything off the jump. This little trailer and everything. I like it. It's so cute. Now, the only thing I do wish is that they'd have some kind of, like, bendable axle thing that we'd be able to connect to trailers so that it would kind of, actually act like a trailer. I just feel like that'd be a cool little detail. And also, if you guys haven't seen already, I will be streaming on Twitch very soon. Hopefully even maybe tonight. I mean, the day that I'm recording this video isn't the day it's going up, but I mean, like, in real time, tonight. So that's Friday. There's things happening. Make sure you join my Discord, because you can never miss anything there. I always post all my updates for pretty much everything. And also, I have been posting like 2 videos a day, but I think with the stream, I might just go to 1 video a day, because 2 videos a day, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot out of me. Maybe I'll continue it someday, but, until I have an editor or something, I think 1 is probably plenty. Yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys a quick rundown, because I know that most of you do watch this series, and, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I just wanted to give you a quick, little what's up and tell you what's going to be going on, and yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for some Twitch streams. I am. So this is going to be it for today's video of Best Crossout builds. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to join the pack, because we're pretty dang cool around here, if you guys ask me. Up here at the end screen, there'll be a Crossout video and a couple of other videos I made throughout this week. So thank you guys, and thank you guys if you check those out. That would really help me out. And other than that though, of course, thank you guys so much for watching and liking. I hope you have a great day, follow your dreams, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and stay awesome, guys.